Hey Scorpio, here's your weekly horoscope for March 7 to March 13. Well, it's kind of a mixed bag for you this week because there's still that Saturn-Uranus square going on, Saturn Aquarius, Uranus and Taurus, and being a Scorpio, although those two are fellow signs to you, they challenge you. Taurus being your opposite sign and Aquarius being the next fixed sign following you. This aspect is going on, off and on, pretty much all year. And even though it's not so exact this week, it's still there. So it does indicate ongoing issues for the coming year. Those ongoing issues are probably very much still related to pandemic and what this pandemic has done for societal change. Now, Scorpio, you're not a sign that really does like change, but you know what? You know that you are good at accepting things sometimes, and when you choose to, you can go with the flow and find that you don't have to fight things you can't control, for sure. Control is very important to you. You like to have control and you like to be in charge of your own life and other things. But you don't always need to control other people. You just will fight being controlled. But this week, we also have a bunch of Pisces planets. And Pisces is a water sign like yours, and it tends to soften the rough edges of Scorpio, we'll say. And so this week, you'll find that there are some people or situations that may arise this week that will help you feel some of the softer parts of yourself. You kind of get a bad rap. Everybody thinks that you're so, always willing to control and you're obsessive and all this. But, the symbol of Scorpion, if you take a look at it here in my window, you see that the stinger for Scorpio is poised over its own head. So very often you create your own problems. It's not that others create them for you. And sometimes when you think that you may be, attacking other people, you actually are only attacking yourself. Now, I know that's a very esoteric thought, and if you're not that inclined, you're not getting it maybe. But I will tell you this, that with the Pisces planets this week, they are opening your eyes and ears to new ways of learning, new ways of understanding. And by all means this week, you should be able to trust your natural intuition and your ability to read and understand things going on below the surface that not the rest of us understands. So definitely tune into your higher self this week, whether it be your spiritual pursuits. If you are religious or you have any sort of faith, great. Really focus on that this week because they'll bring you a lot of peace and understanding. But if you're not so much into religion and things, I find that Scorpio still is a sign that has routines and they have traditions and they like things to go pretty much the same from day to day. But you know what? Changing up some of your routines might be a good thing this week, especially if in your area some of the restrictions we've faced due to the pandemic are lessening. You may find that you have a lot more freedom of movement. Or as I will put it, Scorpio, you can come out from underground and back up above the ground and enjoy the fresh air and the sun again this week. Certainly as we're moving into spring in North America, we're beginning to see already that the days are getting longer and spring is coming. So very likely you will find that although there may still be some conflicts or situations going on in your life that may be frustrating you, if you step back from that and think about the things that make you feel good, whether it is your spirituality, your art, or just going about your daily routines and your usual traditions, all of those things should help contribute to having you feel a lot better this week than you did probably 3 weeks ago. So hopefully, Scorpio, you continue to have a good week. Embrace some of this Piscean energy that is so soft and positive for you, and I'll bet you have a great week ahead overall. Good luck.